Mirror on the wall. Who looking good today? Me. Who knocked out everything on their list they had to do today? Me. Who ain't nobody fucking with to the 10th degree? That'll be a me.
Okay, so let's talk about how I went from this to this in 4 months. So before we get into how I lost weight, I want to disclaim that I don't do techniques. I'm very big on manifestation should be simple. Manifestation should be easy, right? So the only thing that I do is I make a decision. I just decide. So let's walk through the timeline. So January 10th, I wrote my decision pages, and the very first decision that I wrote was, I have decided that I have my ideal physique, body, and style. I said, I have decided. That's the key. After that, I took no more intentional action towards losing weight. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't get on any diets. I didn't force myself to do anything to lose weight. I didn't listen to subliminals. I didn't do robotic affirmations. I didn't do any of that. Lock in. So here's the bridge of incidents from that one decision that I made in January. All right, I wrote it all out for you guys, so just listen. So February 2nd, I left my corporate job. This decreased my stress and reset my nervous system. Listen to me when I say that when your nervous system is bracing for failure, bracing for impact, bracing for the worst case scenario, it's hard to lose weight because your body doesn't feel safe enough to lose weight, okay? February 4th, I put the weight scale away. I stopped weighing myself. I stopped measuring my waist. I stopped doing any tracking and any measuring, okay? February 9th, I tossed out the clothing that I used to hide my body. I used to wear big-ass hoodies, big-ass sweatpants, nothing else. Now I wear draped clothing, soft clothing, clothing that drapes on my body and clings to my body. It doesn't even have to be skin tight. I don't do skin tight, okay? Unless I'm feeling like it, but it don't have to be skin tight. I just bought 2 outfits that represented my new self-concept. I didn't plan on wearing them. I purchased them so that when I felt intuitively like putting them on, I would, okay? After I bought the clothing, I ignored the cringy feelings and the insecure thoughts that tried to deter me throughout the entire time. So from January up until April, all the cringy feelings, all the insecure feelings, I literally paid them dust. Irrelevant. Non-factors. Didn't care. Who cares? Mid-February, I start taking belly dancing classes. I prioritize pleasure-based movement and moments throughout my day. Now, I learned when you feel safe, when you are doing fun things, when you are doing pleasure-filled things, your nervous system is relaxed. I noticed that when I was doing things that made me have fun, I would manifest faster. March, I started to go on walks to get out of the house with my little sister, right? April, I got a toothache that forced me to stop eating processed foods and sugars for about 2 weeks. This, I think, was my body reset. I stopped craving bread, rice, pasta. I stopped craving fried foods, chips, candy, soda, juice, lemonade. Like, I just stopped craving it. I stopped smoking weed. And I love Mary Jane, okay? But my body stopped wanting it. My new self-concept was installed by the end of my toothache, okay? The reason that I knew that my new self-concept was officially installed was because I naturally did not crave any of the things that I regularly and normally eat. I just couldn't eat it. I would get nauseous. When I'm smoking, my lungs would feel irritated, and so I just stopped. After the toothache, I started to eat watermelon every single day because that's the only thing that my body wanted. I started to drink bone broth because I needed protein and my body would not let me eat anything else. Then one day I woke up, stood naked in the mirror, and I started to see ab lines, okay? During those 4 months, I didn't try to go to the gym. I didn't try to diet. I just made a decision and let life happen without force. No techniques, no nada. I just wrote my decision down one time and I never switched up. Moral of the story is, make a decision, whether you say it in your mind, say it out loud, or whether you write it down on your decision page. Make the decision. Don't switch up. Even if you feel triggered, even if you feel insecure, even if, you get on a scale and you look like, you gained weight. First of all, don't even be getting on a scale. What the fuck you getting on a scale for? Right? Make the decision. Don't switch up, no matter what you see, no matter how you feel, no matter how your body looks. Make the decision and don't switch up. That's how I lost the weight.